All right, let's go ahead and get started. This meeting is now adjourned. We're going to go ahead and start with the Pledge of Allegiance, and Pam has volunteered herself to lead us for the pledge, so please stand.
Where do I go?
Just do it right here.
Thank you, Paul. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Awesome, thank you, Pam.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's go ahead. We have no approval of minutes. This may be the shortest council meeting. And, excuse me, we'll go ahead and move forward to citizen comments. If you have citizen comments, please come up to the mic, state your name, place of residence, and Patty will help you fill out a form, and you got 3 minutes. So, 3 minutes, right?
30 minutes.
Oh, I thought I said 3. Well, I said 3. So yeah, it sounds like 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes, 3 minutes.
Here, we
please.
heard 3.
Gosh.
For what it's worth. My name is Lawrence Horman, and as I usually state when I come up to speak, where I live is where I stand. I usually am here to advocate for the homeless, and on that note, I have been participating with the Salt Lake Valley Coalition to End Homelessness, and I am part of a task group called the Lived Experience Task Group. And over the last 3 to 6 months, we have spent time with members of the University of Utah Research Division and developing a set of guidelines on how to approach and how to do research with the homeless, for the homeless, about the homeless. And we will be presenting those guidelines in the Utah State Homelessness Conference on Friday, November 1st. And I would like to invite each of you, both council members and city administration and members of the general public, to come and see that presentation to understand what it is we have put together. It is an attempt to set guidelines where research can be done to be more effective, to make more improvements, to get more useful data, to come up with better solutions to the homeless issues that are around us. We want to eliminate things like crimes of poverty that can be done because somebody is desperate and need nothing more than shelter, so they put a tent up in somebody else's property. A lack of a registered or insured car because they don't have the money, but they need to get around. They're trying to keep a job and a home. Things like that we're trying to eliminate, and we're trying to show ways to do research, put up guidelines where research can be done in a way that will help and to make improvements and maybe improve things faster. And so, again, I would like to invite you all to come and see that. That is Friday, November 1st at the Utah Homeless Conference at the Sheraton Hotel. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Dylan Barney. I live in Murray. However, this past weekend on Saturday, me and a friend attended a pancake breakfast at the Taylorsville Fire Station. They had pancakes, they had sausages, and they had equipment that people could look at and see what the type of equipment that the firemen used, and the kids were able to dress up in fireman outfits. And when the fire station just over the corner from where we're at opened up, it was during COVID, and I don't know if the fire station ever really had a open house. And so I was thinking it might be nice to have maybe a combination pancake breakfast and open house with the fire station, so the citizens of Murray can get acquainted with the members of the fire department and see what the fire station looks like. Thank you for your time.
All right. Anyone else? Okay. Thank you so much. And I'm sure the fire chief will love to make some sort of arrangements.
I'll let them know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We do a pancake breakfast. It's pretty fun. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to special recognition. Consider a joint resolution of the mayor and the municipal council of Murray City designating the month of October 2024 as Community Planning Month. Mayor Hales and Zachary Smallwood presenting. Or David. David.
I've asked David, he's going to read the resolution, and same with Jeff Pulse will do that, so we'll move forward with that. Thank you.
Okay, so a joint resolution of the Mayor and Municipal Council of Murray City designating the month of October 2024 as Community Planning Month. Whereas change is constant and affects all cities, towns, suburbs, counties, boroughs, townships, rural areas, and other places. And whereas planners can help navigate this change with data-driven insights and expertise that provide better choice for how people work and live. And whereas community planning provides an opportunity for all residents to be meaningfully involved in making choices that determine the future of their community. And whereas the full benefits of planning require public elected and appointed officials who understand, support, and demand excellence in planning and plan implementation. And whereas the month of October is designated as National Community Planning Month throughout the United States of America and its territories. And whereas the American Planning Association endorses National Community Planning Month as an opportunity to highlight how planning is essential to every community and how planners are uniquely positioned to identify solutions to communities' most difficult housing, transportation, and land use questions. And whereas the celebration of National Community Planning Month gives us the opportunity to publicly recognize the participation and dedication of appointing Planning Commission members who have contributed their time and expertise to the improvement of Murray City. And whereas we recognize the many valuable contributions made by the professional community and planners of Murray City and extend our heartfelt thanks for the continued commitment to public service by these professionals.
So we'll ask for your vote at this time.
Yeah. I will take a motion.
I make a motion to adopt the joint resolution of the Mayor and Municipal Council of Murray City designating the month of October 2024 as Community Planning Month.
I'll second.
Okay,
Rick?
sorry.
Ms. Turner?
Aye.
Mr. Hawk?
Aye, and I
Mr.
want
Pick-
to just say thank you to our planners, all four of them.
Mr. Pickett?
Aye.
Ms. Cotter?
Aye.
Ms. Dominguez?
Aye. All right, that has passed.
Just a second, there's a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, you got to finish it.
And now therefore be it resolved that the Mayor and Municipal Council of Murray City do hereby proclaim October 2024 as Community Planning Month in Murray City in conjunction with the celebration of National Community Planning Month.
Yay.
And then, do I read that line too?
Now you have to
I
read,
do.
Mayor.
Okay.
Oh, you do.
Passed, approved, and adopted this first day of October 2024.
Awesome, thank you. That was smart.
We-
Have him read it.
We had to get, he did it fast, didn't he? And you know what, think about it. We do these resolutions and Zach was really feeling left out, so he decided it was time that we did a celebration of this, so thanks, Zach. Thanks, David, for reading that, I appreciate that. Yeah, please.
I just want to say one other thing that to some of the other employees that you don't actually get to see a lot of the time. The power department has utility planners. The Public Works has stormwater, water, wastewater utility planners that you don't see or hear from very much. They're kind of in their little bubble. We're much more land use focused, but there are other planners. Just like Jeff Pulse isn't necessarily a planner, but he is integral in looking at all the plans and doing stuff with the community as well. So I want to make sure that we recognize it's not just, us over here on the land use side, but also the ones that you don't necessarily see or hear from. So that's all I have to say.
Thank you.
How do you like that, Zach? That's all I have to say. Well, that's a first, Zach, so we're looking right now. Thank you, David, Zach, and Phil, and everyone else. Okay.
All right, item number 2. Okay, so consider a joint resolution of the Murray City Municipal Council and Mayor designating the week of October 6th through the 12th, 2024 as Fire Prevention Week. Go ahead.
All right, thanks.
Jeff, you even offered to do this. so
After last year, yeah.
Okay.
Do-overs.
You did great.
All right, perfect. And Zach and I did talk about this. We're okay sharing next week, so we've already worked that out, right? Yeah, we act nice. That's nice. We've already started a few things off. So we were at the Heritage Center today to talk about smoke detectors, and next week is going to be really busy. So with the school break, we're going to be in all the elementary schools Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then something new we're putting out, it's called Camp Sparta. It's for 16 to 20-year-olds. It's a future firefighter camp that Taylor Ward and Gary Bean have put together. So it sort of shows a direction for people that are young kids that are interested, or young adults that are interested in this. And you guys are all more than welcome if you're around Saturday at noon. We'll be doing a little ceremony and presentation. So some of the young adults, their families, and then all
This
the
Saturday?
firefighters. Saturday the 12th, so the end of the camp. So hope to see you there if you guys are around. And I won't probably speak as well as David, but we're going to give this a try. So joint resolution of the Murray City Municipal Council and Mayor designating the week of October 6th through October 12th, 2024 as Fire Prevention Week. Whereas Murray City is committed to ensuring the safety and security of all those living in and visiting our city and state, and whereas fire is a serious public safety concern both locally and nationally, and homes are the locations where people are the greatest risk from fire, and home fires killed more than 2,700 people in the United States in 2022, according to the National Fire Protection Association. And fire departments in the United States responded to over 360,000 home fires. And roughly 3 out of 5 fire deaths happen in homes with either no smoke alarms or with no working smoke alarms. Whereas working smoke alarms cut the risk of dying in reported home fires almost in half, and smoke alarms sense smoke well before you can, alerting you to danger in the event of fire in which you may have as little as 2 minutes to escape safely, and residents should install smoke alarms in every sleeping room, outside each separate sleeping area, and on every level of the home. Whereas residents will make sure their smoke alarms meet the needs of all their family members, including those with sensory or physical disabilities, and residents should test smoke alarms at least once a month, and residents who have planned and practiced a home fire escape plan are more prepared and will therefore be more likely to survive a fire. And whereas Murray City first responders are dedicated to reducing the occurrence of home fires and home fire injuries through prevention and protection education, and residents are responsive to public education measures and are able to take personal steps to increase their safety from fire, especially in their homes. And whereas the 2024 Fire Prevention Week theme, Smoke Alarms, Make Them Work for You, serves to remind us the importance of having working smoke alarms in the home.
You wouldn't know, but Jeff took out several whereases.
Yes.
Jennifer and I talked about that once, and she says you can take those whereases off, so he did that on his own, but it sounded like there were quite a few in there still. All right, so we will turn that over to the city council.
I will take a motion.
A motion to adopt a resolution of the Murray City Municipal Council and Mayor designate the week of October 6th through the 12th, 2024 as Fire Prevention Week.
And I'll second the motion.
Perfect. Got a first, second. Brooke?
Ms. Turner?
Aye.
Mr. Hawk?
Aye.
Mr. Pickett?
Aye.
Ms. Cotter?
Aye.
Ms. Dominguez?
Aye. All right.
You got it, yeah. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the mayor and Murray City Municipal Council that the mayor and council do hereby proclaim October 6th through 12th, 2024 as Fire Prevention Week throughout Murray City. Urge all residents to make sure their homes have working smoke alarms, and urge all residents to support the public safety activities and efforts of Murray City Fire and Emergency Services.
Done this day, what is today? It doesn't say.
Oh,
that.
First.
It is okay.
First
The 1st of October, 2024.
I tried to save paper.
You did great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff. You did
Thank
great.
you all. Thank you. Do you want to introduce everybody that's here?
Oh, we have, of course, the fire chief right there, Joey Middleman, battalion chief Matt Bolden for A shift, and assistant chief Stephen Olson of operations. So,
Awesome. Thank
thanks,
you.
guys.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. And I will turn the time over to the mayor for an update.
Joe, you want to come up and give just a real quick report on our men and women that have returned home? Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks for the chance to report out on our wildland crew that reported down to San Bernardino, California. They've completed their 14-day stint on what they call an EMAC deployment, but it's where the federal government assigns out resources throughout the nation because it's overwhelmed, typically a state. And so that's where that deployment came from, is because California was overwhelmed with the resources that they had available. And so they call upon their federal partners or their state partners, such as us, to do that. We sent out Captain Kobe Atkinson, Kevin Davis, and Patrick Best. When they completed that, I think we shared a quick photo with you guys of the kids. Actually, I want to emphasize something that they did. They work night shifts throughout the night and go do back burns through the forest to burn out some of the area where the fire's coming, because if it's already burnt, then it puts a stop to that area. And so they're pretty strategic. After a long night, these guys, before they went to their hotel, they had families that were coming into the area that they were leaving. And they spent time to let the kids sit there and spray the hose and put out little side fires. So it was really neat for them to have that opportunity, and they wanted me to pass that along and just say thank you for supporting them. So, and fiscally, it's a zero cost, if you ever wonder that as well, to Murray. We actually make a few bucks off of that as a city as well. But it's really made so we fund our equipment that way so we can serve our neighboring communities. So thank you very much. Thanks, Mayor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joey. I appreciate that. Okay, our concert series that we had in September, one in August and 3 in September, is over. We had another, it was sold out for Fleetwood Vision. And it's great because now we feel like we have a little bearing. We're able to move forward and feel confident in what we're doing. We hired a new marketing specialist, and she started yesterday. Her name is Erica Brown, and I'm not sure where she lives, but she has been working at Thanksgiving Point as their director of marketing and advertising and programs for 18 years. So
Where?
we're really lucky to get her. She's amazing.
Oh, Thanksgiving Point.
Yeah,
Oh,
did I say that
okay.
wrong? Thanksgiving Point, yeah. Erica Brown. And so she's awesome. She reported, we had her come and talk to the department heads today, and she's amazing, so. Also, this is not our activity, but I've been asked to share it. On October 21st, 22nd, and 23rd is the Haunted Woods. Pam, remind me of the time. Does it go from 6 or 7?
Sorry. Stop. Okay, so we're going to start early at 4 for the little ones.
Okay.
And then we'll go like till 9 o'clock. And it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
That's correct.
Yep.
And last year, I want to say, remind me how much they made.
We made, I think, a little over 20,000, and our goal this year is to make 40,000.
That's a
So
way
if
to
you
go.
see us in black jackets with orange writing that says staff,
That's you
that's
guys.
one of us. But it's through the Exchange Club. The Exchange Club does it, and of course Sherry Van Bibber and then everybody else that's involved in it.
Yeah.
Especially the youth. The youth is really involved.
I always say that we're not heading it, but we're certainly involved with our
Oh, yes.
Parks and Recreation and other people that are
Yes,
heavily involved.
they even took a satellite dish.
So
And
isn't
in
it?
the
it's
area, in the
fif-
back.
Sorry, the 50th, it's 50
It's the
years.
50, yes.
It's the
It's
50th.
50 years.
Oh, yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Rosalba. Thank you
Yes.
for reminding us of that.
What is the cost?
It's
It's 5?
five,
I'm not-
right now is $5 for a
Is that
family.
gonna
You get the
change?
tour and a donut and,
Yeah, plus you get hot chocolate and a donut.
Right.
And so, and I think it's $5.
and they do a great job with the little kids. I've taken our
Yeah.
little grandkids to it, and they would never want to go through a regular one, but the older ones are, Cooper's getting to that age where all of a sudden he wants to start doing that stuff, so.
Yeah, we take our grandkids too,
Do you-
and they love it.
Yeah, we've seen you there. We have a lot of volunteers from the city. It's amazing how it's run, so they do
Yeah.
a great job.
And they
with
get a
that.
lot
Yeah,
of
thank you.
students to help too.
They
So
what?
You guys get a lot of students.
Oh, yeah, a lot of help.
From Cottonwood High School and Skyline and Murray, all over. Yeah,
That's
there's
great.
just tons of kids those 3 nights. But, yep,
Okay.
it's going to be a fun night. Thank you, Mayor,
Thank
for
you. Thanks,
bringing that
Laura.
up.
Anything else? No? Okay, we're adjourned. Thank you. Have a good evening.